Yo, it's your boy P Camp, and the bitter baby McDonald mama is back, doubling down on everything you said. If you don't know, go check out the video I did a couple days ago on the situation where the baby father and the baby mother got into it about feeding all the kids when they only have one kid together. Now, she want him to feed all the kids every day, though. Keep that in mind. But this is her new video.
So the whole world is basically bashing me right now because I'm the baby mama who was upset at her baby daddy because he only decided to give his child McDonald's and not the rest of my other 3 kids. I have 4 kids. You knew this situation when you dated me. Our child is the youngest child. So keep that in mind before y'all make me the villain. That means all my other kids knew him. He was buying the McDonald's when we were together.
Somebody say she did a good enough job making herself the villain all by herself. And I agree, because listen, if he wanted to be nice, he could have, did like Charlamagne said, maybe bought some pizzas instead of McDonald's or something like that, make it stretch. But then it's still, that's if you want to be nice. He bought food for y'all because y'all were together. Now that y'all are not, he doesn't have to continue to do that, because where does it stop? Even if he does buy pizza and make it stretch, you're going to be expecting that now. Now you're going to expect, if he take his son to the movies, you got to take them all to the movies. If you buy his son Jordans, you got to buy them all Jordans. That's not how this goes down, baby.
My kids have to go through a transition of our breakup as well. Like, yeah, me and you broke up, but my kids got to feel it too. So now my kids have to see only one of their siblings get McDonald's and not the rest of them. And they know it's coming from you because, of course, like me and you used to be together. They used to see you. You used to do it for them. But now you don't want to do that for them anymore. Like, to me, that's petty.
You mean petty like when you threw that pop and that burger out in the street? I'm just saying, it's about a budgeting issue. And as much as he might have developed a relationship with them kids and they might be sad about them not having that same back and forth relationship no more, they just gonna have to be sad for a little bit, but they'll get over it. They'll get over it and they'll transition. And then some new dude that you gotta come buy McDonald's again. It's a budget is about priorities and where things line up in life no more. And now that I am not with you anymore, you and your other children by other men are not high on my list of priorities anymore. I have to structure my money to take care of things that are higher in my life. What if he got a girl? You think his girl gonna be cool with him running over to spend $40 a day on other men's kids and his baby mama? You know what I'm saying? When on Sunday she like, well, I want to go out. Well, I'm short, I can't take you out. And then he trying to be solution oriented. Well, babe, can you send him down here to eat with me? No, I'm not doing that. See what I'm saying? Like, it's nothing. I can't work with you.
That's petty. Like, it's not fair. Like, you're not finna give one child McDonald's and not all the other kids McDonald's. Like, I'm not going. And then on top of that, you mean to tell me you can dib and dab and want to do it sometimes, but yet you can't feed all my other kids McDonald's, though? That's what you mean to tell me? Like, I'm not going for that. I'm going to stand on what I said, and I don't care what everybody else have to say about it. Y'all could judge me. Oh, well, I could be the villain, but I said what I said. Like, if you can't bring everybody McDonald's, then can't nobody have McDonald's then. Period.
And then this is, ladies, why y'all will be you will fast forward 5 years from now and y'all still be calling your baby daddy a deadbeat because he ain't seen your son in 5 years. You dig what I'm saying? This is the type of stuff that will drive good men away and be like, you know what? I'm hands off. I don't care. Do whatever you want to do. I'm out because I can't do it. You know what I'm saying? I have to focus on what's going to give me sanity. And this right here ain't going to be sanity. So you could keep going with all the period plus and all of that. Do whatever you want. It's not adding up. Like you expecting him to make up for your mistakes. Then if you letting them smash, baby, that's on you. It take 2 to tango. You know what I'm saying? But if you letting them get it still, then but without y'all being together, that's on you. You have to be the one to draw the line in the sand and say, well, nah, you ain't just smashing. If you're going to smash, we're going to be together. And if you're going to be together, then you're going to take care of all these kids. If you ain't drawing that line in the sand, then don't get mad at him when he comes smash and dash and then show up the next day with McDonald's for his son. It just that's how it go. If you don't have no respect for yourself, he's not gonna commit to do anything that you want him to do. Why would he be a stepdaddy to 3 other kids when he could just come dipping that boy and then keep moving and take care of his only son? So let's not act like you probably ain't called him a couple times. Like, come on, don't play that game. Y'all know how that go. But I'm just saying, this is not something that he should be held to. It would be nice if he could. If he had the money, he probably would. It wouldn't make no difference. If he was a millionaire, you think it'd make difference? Like if he was like, "Oh, I'm about to go back through there," I buy the kids something. Like, it would make a difference. But even then, smart millionaires, it does make a difference because it's like, well, what else? Like I said in the beginning of the video, because if you expect this, see, when people get used to you being nice like that, then they expect it. And you doing stuff out of kindness in your heart, you like, I'll bring some. Come on, I like we know you show up to the party, the fourth coming up. You show up to the fourth party, you brought everything. You made macaroni, you made chicken, you bought drinks, and then Pookie show up with nothing. Show up with a half pack of hot dogs and a dollar store thing of paper plates, but he taking home 18 to-go platters. You know what I'm saying? And the reason people do you like that is because they done got used to you doing too much. Oh, you gonna overdo it? Oh, I'm gonna underdo it then. And then when you don't show up with macaroni, chicken, and all of that stuff that you know, we're gonna be like, well, where all that at? Why you ain't bring the normal? Where the drinks at? What you doing? See, now that you expecting it. So they even like a millionaire who pays attention to his money, he'll be like, okay, At some point, he's gonna act, even though it's not nothing to him to do that. At some point, he's gonna act like, yeah, like your other baby daddies don't buy no, you know what I'm saying? And then somebody else made a point. Do the other baby daddies buy his child stuff when they come through? Do they do that? Do they take his child? You know what I'm saying? McDonald's. And it's just like one of them things where it's like, where does it stop? Because if he becomes obligated, listen, once y'all are not together, that obligation is severed. I understand the feelings of the kids. You know, we've all been there. Shula King say, man, what you're doing, you're setting your kids up to get jumped. You're setting them up to get jumped, and that's the truth. Because you sitting over there eating your I got McDonald, ain't got McDonald. They gonna jump on you and get them fries out your hands so fast. Shut up, punk. Give me the fries. Where the barbecue sauce at? You know what I'm saying? They gonna be on him. Junior gonna be, damn it. But even still, that's why I say, if you want to be nice, which I'm a nice guy. I done stuff like that where you just, buy food for the house, whatever. Buy something that's going to stretch and try to keep everybody happy. But you have to think forward about this type of stuff because I have put myself in these positions before where I've done that and I wasn't obligated to do none of it. You know what I'm saying? We ain't together. I ain't obligated to come over here with stuff for your kids and all of that, this, that, and the other. But I've done that. Like, if we was just having a casual relationship, that's what it was. But I've done that and then realized, like, now I done put myself in a position. Because now she expects this. And then you get to the point where you have to cut that. And it'd be a little awkward, but it'd just be like, yeah. These ain't my kids. I'm not coming over here doing this all the time. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I see this ain't about to be no relationship that I'm trying to pursue. So I'm not about to, you know what I'm saying? Because where does it stop? Like I say, she going to be expecting the kid to expecting this baby daddy, the one who's trying to keep going over and above. He going to have to buy Jordans. If he buys shoes, buy his son something for Christmas, she going to expect all the kids to get something for Christmas. If he buys something for, the birthday, it's going to be too much. So you might as well draw your line in the sand and be like, baby, I'm taking care of mine and mine only. So I don't know what you want to do about the rest of that, but have fun. So baby girl, you can double down all you want to and period, all of that. Somebody said, you talking about all this, that, and other. You ain't got this, you ain't got that. But you got a brand new wig and a new face of makeup, though. But you can't buy your own kids some McDonald's. I'm just saying, man, a lot of questions. A lot of questions need to be asked around here. about what's going on and where them other daddies at. And the other daddies need to show up and do their part, man. So I'm still siding with my mans on this. I feel bad for the kids looking at their other brother eat the McDonald's, but be solution oriented and let his son go out to eat with his daddy. Y'all would have squashed the problem right there. He come back full. You feed the other kids some other food, and we good. But sometimes you women want to down this hill of being this bitter hill of it's my way or whatever, or the highway and all of that. And that's the hill you're going to die on, and you're going to have your son being there with no father because you're trying to be extra difficult, extra stupid over stuff like this instead of trying to communicate and create reasonable solutions to co-parent the best way for this child. This your boy P Camp. Let me know what you think. Put something in the comments for your boy.